Why do you care about workers' comp?
I think when I see someone who's hurt at work, the situation that they find themselves in is so unenviable and such a difficult one that I'm sort of compelled to try and help them right away and help them navigate through it because I know what a daunting task it can be and how all the different ways that these people can either be taken advantage of or for whatever reason just not get what they're entitled to, not be able to find their way through the system on their own. So I am passionate about trying to help them as soon as possible to get their case properly recognized, to get them everything they're entitled to, and hopefully to get them back to work and healed, or if that can't happen, get them as much as I can through the workers' comp system, which again is limited to begin with. What you're entitled to under the Workers' Compensation Act is really just a limited menu of benefits, and it's quite frankly not a great thing to find yourself on workers' comp, which sounds like common sense, but it it's challenging enough to begin with. I see what people go through in terms of losing a little bit of their pride that they had in their work. No one likes to really be sitting and not working and not doing what they're used to or earning what they were used to. It has a tremendous effect on people mentally and physically, and I just see it too often. So that drives me. That I'm passionate about that. I'm also get motivated by what I see sometimes insurance companies or defense lawyers doing to try and either stop your benefits or try and do something that's to their advantage and not yours. And it's an adversarial system. Both sides are entitled to lawyers, but I like to sort of have the injured workers back because they've already lost a little bit of dignity by virtue of the insult that is being hurt at work or their injury. And I don't want to see them harmed any further. I don't want to see them taken advantage of. And I know what the other side is going to do and why they're going to do it. So I enjoy being prepared and having strategized up front so that when something does happen, the client is already expecting it. We've talked about it, and we already know what our strategy is going forward.
You're kind of like their guardian. They might feel like they're like a nematode versus like the whole company, right? So do you feel like, you give them that powerful like shield and sword even to go up against these companies where, they might feel like it's not possible or nervous, retaliation or whatever. Like you're like, no, like, take my hand, I got this.
I do feel that way. I often liken what we do as workers' comp lawyers as being a guardian angel. And that is can be just being there, watching over things to make sure you're getting everything and to be there if a problem happens. But it's also, the insurance companies and the defense in general have unlimited resources. And that really puts an injured worker at a tremendous disadvantage in terms of knowledge, resources, and it's fairly cliche, but it is truly a David and Goliath situation. So it's rewarding to be able to be that guardian angel, to step in, to take their hand, and to be a shield to protect them from everything I know will or could happen to them throughout the life of their workers' comp case, and to get them the best result possible, which is at the end of the day what we're there for.
What is the most rewarding part of what you do?
I think the most rewarding part is either getting someone through a workers' compensation case and seeing them succeed on the other side of it. Now, that may be just as simple as getting better and getting back to the same job, or if they can't, either getting them a settlement that can help them turn the page and move on to the next chapters in their life with success and happiness, or doing something else to help them deal in the best way with an unfortunate situation. Everyone gets dealt a hand when they're hurt, and if that hand isn't necessarily the greatest one, we're going to take pride in showing you and helping you play that hand the best way to maximize results.